Hey, welcome. I'm Walker. This is a Pisces reading, and this is so very specific. Oh God, this is so specific. It's got to be for like one person out there in the universe here. Fallen in love with someone, wondering why it never went anywhere, or with you as the zombie. It's like there was a relationship where someone just would not let you in. You felt so strongly for them, and you felt like they felt so strongly for you. Like you knew it. Deep in your little Pisces heart. I mean, big Pisces heart, probably. Unless this is a cross watcher. You knew there was love there. You knew there were feelings, all the emotions. But there was always something else that was keeping them from being open and vulnerable and honest and clear with you about what they want from you. And I'm getting that it had literally nothing to do with you. Sitting on the dock of the bay, just so you know, this isn't anything you have to do anything about. If you listened to your intuition and walked away because something wasn't clear, you did the right thing. And this is just kind of like you dodged a bullet, but there's a tragedy here because they want to be honest with you. Like they wish they could tell you everything. But this person could never be devoted to a relationship because, and a clue could be that they're a judge for something, or you're a judge for something. They seem to know how to take care of themselves in the home, or you do, and they make a comment on that when y'all started dating, or they admired you for that. They were always commenting that you have a beautiful smile, or they think you do. What they want is an established relationship with you, at the very least a friendship that could turn into something more. Like, they would love to walk through life holding your hand. They would love that. But they're unable to do that. It's this. What they want is not what they can have, because, how do I say this? What you were thinking, God, I'm trying to be very careful here because I think I need to be, but you were thinking it was a third party, or that they were hung up on a past love or an ex. Is not it. Has nothing to do with anyone else that they want over you or couldn't get over or anything like that. Not anyone else they're dating. I mean, the third party in this person's life is their job. Which you already know, but there's more that they weren't clear on because they couldn't be clear. Like, I'm getting that this person's like a full-on alphabet agent, something like that. FBI, CIA. It's not that, but it's something like that, okay? So it's not anything that they would ever be able to walk away from and just have a relationship. Like, I feel like this person's undercover or something. And like you, or this is the reverse the role or whatever, and this is just why it couldn't work. It's because one of you was just out there living your life and the other person was like at work undercover. in a way that they could never be honest with you. And can never be honest with you about that. It's not like they can someday retire and, you know, like True Lies, like that movie with Arnold. It's something like that. What is this? Reverse. Red. They bleed cherry red. Like I bleed apple pie. I don't know what that Singapore sling. We got a Moscow mule here. I don't know. Maybe it'll bring you peace to know. If I can't say anything more, it could be that they love fishing or they love sushi. I got, as a clue, any of these keywords. Ken, 13, Elton John, blacksmith. They could be a blacksmith. Ooh, God, it's like they can't say anything about their life. Not because they didn't trust you with their heart, just because they cannot do it. It's almost like they've gone through a programming where they are literally unable to connect and share and be in a loving, reciprocal, committed relationship, because it would never be fair to the other person. How do they feel? God, this is sad. This is tragic. The two sides of the coin of this person. The one side is the job, you know, the part that you never see, that doesn't come out, sort of thing. It's like war should be the only study of a prince. So this is from Machiavelli. This is the kind of guy you're dealing with, as much as you loved him, or something like that. Okay, let me just shut up. War should be the only study of a prince. He should consider peace only as breathing time, which gives him leisure to contrive, and furnishes as ability to execute military plans. On the other hand, this person longs for love, and longs for home, and longs for the kind of peaceful life that you are able to have just walking around, you know? I am homesick for my mountains, my heroic mother hills, and the longing that is on me, no solace ever stills. Bliss, Carmen. So Carmen could be a word, bliss. They could use Carmex on their lips. I don't know. Don't use Carmex on your lips, you guys. Someone who delivers the mail. So I feel like they have a day job. A 9-to-5 day job. With the government. Something like that. Or a host. Or something. Someone who delivers the mail. They could be... I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to leave it very vague. But if you start to have doubts about your own decision, remember, they made the choice to devote their entire life. Maybe they didn't realize it was their entire life, but it sure is their entire life. Sidecar. Yeah, you would only ever be a side piece in this person's life, not because they love someone more, but because this job comes first, whether they like it or not, and they can't change their mind about that at this point. Someone about to get married. And they might have to get married for work. Like, if you see this person off somewhere getting married, has everything to do with the job that we can't speak of. And I don't think this person's American. I feel like it might be like a long distance relationship. Let me see. Can I pull on that? Sky watching. A unicorn? Rosette Nebula, M50 Cluster, Monoceros, German, Greek, Northern, something to do with Beetlejuice. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. But, Alabama. So this is someone, okay, I'm going to stay out of it. It could even be something like the Middle Eastern thing that's been going on for 4,000 years. Do you know what I mean? It's like something that's so beyond whether or not they loved you or whether or not they choose you. And if there's any peace or solace you can find in that, I hope you find all the peace and solace in the world. Did they love you? Oh, hell yeah. They still do to this day. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it, is what I'm getting. This person works all day. They never stop. Even when they're off duty, they're working. So it's not just that they had a 9 to 5, and then when you didn't see them on the weekends, they were cheating on you. If you did get together, no, it's nothing like that. They struck it rich with you, meeting you, and they made the choice. I mean, but I don't even know if they even have a choice at this point. Tom Bigby. Tom Bigby. It's a song. It's a river, and it's a Toriyama song. Gonna hang these bones to dry, she says. You loved me, ravishingly loved. I don't know. It's a tragedy, but you are okay. Sitting on the dock of the bay, and this, yeah, no. So maybe you thought you were walking away from being a side piece because they couldn't commit, and it had nothing to do with that. They loved you. And if they could love you ravishingly right now, they would. But they can't. And this is as clear as that situation can be made. Okay, so I'm going to let it go. Hope this helps. If it resonates, comment below. Love you guys. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.